What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over the top 10 goal horns/songs in the NHL as of 2024. Of course, these are my personal opinion, and as a relatively new fan, and what I mean by relatively is within the last 5 years, I've watched a lot of hockey on a lot of different broadcasts, a lot of home games from all 32 teams, and today I'm going to be going over what I feel are the top 10 best goal horns and songs in the NHL. So without further ado, let's get right into the video with number 10. That's right, coming in at the top of our list at number 10 is the Colorado Avalanche goal song and horn. As much as I hate to put this team on here because I don't cheer for them as much as other people do, I have to give credit where credit is due, and that is this banger of a goal song. But with that out of the way, let's go on to a team I would much prefer to cheer for, coming in at number 9. Nirvana makes an appearance at number 9 on our top 10 goal songs list. And I feel like this song just captures Seattle, with Nirvana being from Seattle. It's a catchy tune, it gets the crowd involved with the Let's Go Kraken chant. It has a sick guitar riff, and at the end, it ends with a yeah. It's just a perfect goal song, I feel like, for Seattle specifically. It's impressive with a new team coming out with such a banger of a goal song like this, and that's why Seattle comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8, we have the Dallas Stars, as many might be familiar with this goal song because they've made it pretty far in the playoffs the last few years. But honestly, I don't think there's any goal song in the league that gets the crowd more into it and interactive with the goal song than the Dallas Stars song. It's not only interactive with the crowd, but it is a team chanting song with the Dallas Stars chant. It just works perfectly to get the crowd into the team and the game. It's electric with the guitar. I mean, it is just an awesome, energetic, hype goal song. Gotta love it. Dallas Stars coming in at number 8. Imagine this. You're on the road, you blow a 4-1 lead. This game's going to OT, and none other than Jake Wallman scores the game-winning overtime goal, hits the gritty on your team, and then Eminem starts to play this song, taunting you and your choking team. There is nothing more funny to me. I laugh every time I hear this goal song. You gotta love the Detroit Eminem homage paid to him. I mean, this song, it has a good beat. You can't just say it's annoying. It's catchy, it's fun, it's funny. Detroit's goal song of 2024 comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, we have the Edmonton Oilers with one of the most upbeat, energetic goal songs we have in the NHL. Edmonton not only has a unique goal horn, but also just a sick beat that gets the crowd interacted and into the game. It also helps that this song usually follows an unreal highlight play created by the best athlete on the planet, making Edmonton's noticeable goal horn and song number 6 on the list. Edmonton may have made the top 10 list for best goal songs in the NHL, but they're not even the best goal song in Alberta. Coming in at number 5 is the Calgary Flames, and anytime you're going to put AC/DC in a goal song, it should make a top 10 list. This song is just rockin', it's hype. Yeah, AC/DC should make anyone's top 10 list in my opinion, and if I were to describe this goal song in one word, it would just be badass. Calgary comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have The Cannon. And I think this is another one, if you're making a top 10 goal list, this is just another one that everyone should have on it. It is the most unique and cool thing in the league, in my opinion. I mean, the cannon going off after every goal, and it's followed up by a happy, fun, energetic song as well. So although they haven't been scoring much recently, Columbus Blue Jackets come in at number 4. Leafs fans look away Because if you're hearing this song, it might be because you just choked a lead in Game 7 in overtime of the Stanley Cup playoffs to the Boston Bruins, and maybe even more specifically, David Pastrnak. If I were to describe this goal song in one word, it would be intense. Every time I hear this song, it just feels like a super intense goal just happened in the playoffs, maybe a game-deciding goal. And I think this song fits that narrative perfectly. And that's why Boston's goal horn and song comes in at number 3. So while I feel Columbus and Calgary should be on everyone's list if they're making a top 10 goal horns and songs list, this one is a little bit more subjective from my side, because I feel like most of their own fans don't even like this song. Coming in at number 2 is the Vancouver Canucks. Now, not only am I a sucker for 80s music, but they edited and put the perfect part of the song into this goal horn and song. It's fun, it's happy. When the Canucks score a big goal and this song goes off, the crowd is just happy. It's fun. The beat drop right into the goal song after the goal is perfect. And then the song is just a banger. I mean, 80s music is great. I wish the Leafs never changed their 80s song. It was never as good as this one, but I still liked it. And that is why the Canucks come in at number 2. Now, before we get into the number 1 goal song in the NHL as of 2024, I want to talk about some honorable mentions. Number 1 being Nashville. Nashville has a chant that they do during their goal song saying, like, "You suck" or whatever, which I think is hilarious, and I wish more teams did that, honestly. And their song's pretty good too, but it just doesn't feel like an NHL goal song to me. But I can understand why people would put Nashville up there. I know that people don't like the player goal songs, and I get that as well, but I think that they're fine if the players choose good goal songs when they score goals. One in particular that stood out to me was Alex Tuch's from the Buffalo Sabres this year. His goal song was "Heads Will Roll," and that is just a banger of a song. And I thought it was awesome to put in the goal song. I think Jeff Skinner's was good too. Cal Connor had one, and someone from the Ducks had a pretty good one too. I forget who it was. But yeah, I mean, player goal songs, they're whatever. I get why people don't like them, but if they're good, then they're good by me. And then also the Toronto Maple Leafs, when they announced their goal song for 2024 being the Pursuit of Happiness remix, I was super stoked because that song's a banger and it was a super cool goal song to have. But then they switched it and maybe only had it for like one original 6 game. I don't know what happened exactly there, but I really liked that goal song and thought I'd put it as an honorable mention. And then, as you guys can see from this video, it's more, I personally based it a little bit more off the songs than the actual horns. If I were to base it more off the goal horns, the LA Kings are one of my favorite goal horns, but their song just sucks, so that's why they're not on this list. The Montreal Canadiens have a pretty good horn, a unique horn, and their song's pretty good too. They could have been like 11 or 12 on my list. And then also the last honorable mention is the Winnipeg Jets, who have a really unique goal horn. I wish they would make it a little bit louder, but then also their song is boring, and so that's why they didn't make the list. But let me know what your guys' favorite goal horns and songs in the league are. This is, again, just my personal opinion. But without further ado, let's get into the best goal horn and song in the NHL. Coming in at number one, we have the New York Rangers. They have the best crowd chant in the league. They have a unique goal horn. The electric guitar leading into the crowd chant is badass. I don't really know what else there is to say about it. It's just simply the best. It's number one, in my opinion. I tried to be as unbiased as possible when making this list, but I think there's a lot of factors that go into becoming a fan of a team, and honestly, the goal horn and song is one of them. But once again, let me know your guys' favorite goal horns and songs in the comment section below. If you like the NHL content, I'm gonna be doing a lot more NHL videos throughout the summer. Thanks for sticking around to the end if you made it all the way, and yeah, well, I'll talk to you. Peace.